Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss book 43 in R.L. Stine's Goosebumps original series. The Beast from the East came out May 96, 118 pages long, very quick. It's a little confusing because it's a game of tag in the woods. And what's up with this random blue beast whose character design does not match on the cover, right? They describe like a long snout, like flappy skin under the chin, and then like a long tail kind of a thing. But that's not here, so I'm a little confused. The plants and stuff, the weird plants, it's kind of described. So it's a halfway there. Whatever. So Pat and Nat are twins. Older sister Ginger, last name is Wald. So the three of them are out camping with their parents in the woods, and they go exploring. They get lost, and so they somehow wind up in this foreign part of the woods where the plants are very different. They're colorful. There's like umbrella plants. There's, gigantic purple cabbages. There's blue plants, things, right? So eventually, Pat gets lost, and it's just Nat and Ginger, and they're Wald is the last name I said. Wald is the last name. It's it's strange because they get lost, and then they find these beast creatures who have names. There's Flag, there's Spork, there's somebody else, and they're now forced to play the Beast of the East, the Beast from the East. Beast from the East? Beast from the East. And it's just a game of tag, but it's got made up rules along the way. So if you're the it person, you're the beast. And you're the beast from the East. And in order to pass off the it, you have to tag someone from the East. Because if you tag someone from the West, then you're still the beast from the East and you didn't follow the rules. So these beasts are shouting out rule this and rule that and things. And then eventually Nat touches a rock, and it's the penalty rock, and he gets thrown in a box. And then Ginger eventually falls into this, pit in the ground, which is the brown square, and it's the, free lunch pit that the beast can eat her unless they do other stuff. So it's just confusing as you go, because you obviously, as the reader, don't know the rules. The kids don't know the rules, and the beasts are saying these rules like it's well known, assuming that these kids have played this game before. So then eventually, the sun sets, and that's the end time, but the end time is really whenever the first beast says it's the end time. It's confusing. It reminded me a lot of Great American, the drinking game that they play in New Girl all the time, because every episode that you see Great American, that they play it, they make up rules as they go along, and there's no actual real rules to the game. It's just wonky, crazy nonsense. And that's what this reminded me of, but this was annoying. I'm going to be completely honest. It was annoying because I couldn't feel bad for the characters when I had no idea what was going on. And the kids didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know what was going on. I was like, all right, so are they going to get eaten? Are they not going to get eaten? And the kids themselves are like, are we going to get eaten? Are we not going to get eaten? There was no definitive what's going on, and I think that's what the annoying part about this book was. And then at the end, when it's revealed that, the kids that Pat and Nat are twins, the beasts think that they have cloning double powers, so obviously they're level 3 players, and these beasts are only level 1 players. So then they point them off to the direction to follow the path to go through the woods to get back home, to their world. That's what it says specifically, go through the woods to get to your world. So obviously they cross dimensions into a different dimension where these beasts are, and these strange plants. So then another beast comes about and tags them, going into, oh, he's also a level 3 player, so they're going to, you're the beast from the East again. But plot flaw in the leaving of that as the last sentence, because we already know how they're supposed to get home. So if all they have to do is follow the path to get through the woods to get back to their world, what's preventing them from still doing that after they're tagged again by this new beast, a level 3 player, to get back home? Is that beast then going to follow them home? Are they just going to run back into the woods now that it's daytime? A lot of unanswered questions, but it was wonky because the plot makes sense in the sense of you don't know what the hell's going on with this game. And that's it. So it's just confusing because nobody knows what's going on. The characters don't know what's going on, and the readers don't know what's going on. So what am I supposed to get from this book? The fear factor of, am I going to get eaten? Am I not going to get eaten? Is this bug going to, poison me as it bites me? How do I climb out of this hole? Sure, there was that little creepy factor of what happens next, but You can't win them all. We read it. It's the 43rd book out of 62. We're almost there. 43, book 43 in R.L. Stine's Goosebumps original series, The Beast from the East. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.